everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Bri, and fun fact about me is that my first Disney movie I ever saw was Fantasia, and that's actually what we're playing in the background right now. They said that I was obsessed with music and the colors, so they would sit me in my little bouncy chair and I would watch Fantasia over and over and over again. But today's video is going to be all about my Boxycharm. Now, for this month, I decided to test out the products, and I do have them on my face today. I thought I would give you a first impression similar to what Kathleenlights does. I did get a sneak peek as to what is inside of the box, only because I want to be able to figure out, okay, what do I need to do beforehand and what do I need to not do beforehand, so that you guys can see it as a first impression. But let me know in the comments if you like this kind of video. But with that being said, let's just hop right into the first impression. So as you can see, my face is a little crazy, but because of the items that are in this box are mostly for the face, I figured that I will do somewhat of my eyes first, and then we'll skip around and play with the products that I did receive in this month's box. Now, the theme for this month is called Makeup is Art, and I love the graphic design. It is beautiful. And as you can see on the back, it talks about all the products, explains what the product is, some boxy tips and tricks as to how to apply the products, as well as the price, which is really nice. So we're just gonna dive on in, and the first thing we're gonna start off with is the face. Now, I've already primed my face, but one of the products I did receive was a brush, and this is the Round Contour Brush by Crown Pro. This retails for $24.99, and it says this super soft paddle brush can be used with any liquid, powder, or cream product for a full coverage application. This is what the brush looks like. It comes in this really nice little handle applicator. I don't want to break it. Wait, how do you pull it out? Oh, there we go. But let me feel how soft it is. Ooh, that's velvety soft. And so you can contour with it. I just feel like it's too big for my face. So I'm going to be applying liquid foundation with this. And the foundation that I'm going to be using is my Smashbox Studio Skin 15-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. So I'm just going to apply a pump, dot it, whoa, and then I'm going to blend it out. I've never used these foundation brushes before, so I'm really excited to play with it and see. We're going in with pump number 2. I do have to apply a little bit more than usual if I were just to use my beauty blender. But then again, my skin could be just in really bad condition right now. It's just weird because I want to. I'm used to just bouncing it into the skin, and clearly I cannot do that. I'm going in technically with 2 pumps on each side of my face, and it's okay. It's not giving me the coverage that I'm wanting. I've noticed that I really can't get into any of the smaller areas. I mean, it does make it look very natural on the skin, so that's nice. I'm gonna try another coat on my really pigmented areas, because my redness is really popping through today. The only downfall though for the tips, I wish it would tell me if I just need to brush it or if I need to swirl it, or what they would recommend. So right now we're just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. It does blend everything out nicely, which is great. So I have my concealer with me. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer, and I'm in the shade Custard. So we're going to see how this does with this. I don't think I'm able to get inside of it, or maybe I can. Ooh. Whoa, I can, and that might have been too much. Ooh, that might have been a bad idea. Oh shoot. Oh dear. That might have been a bad idea. I mean, it gives me full coverage. That's great. But I will say, if you already have your eye makeup on, this is probably not the best idea to go about doing. So I'm definitely gonna have to reapply. Now, I do notice underneath the eyes, there's a little bit of streaky lines because I can't really get in here and blend it out. But I do like the way it has more coverage with this brush versus me using the beauty blender under the eyes. So interesting. So I feel like with a liquid, this may not be the best brush, but for a cream, this might be great. I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender real quickly and just kind of press everything into the skin. That's actually not that bad. What I'm gonna do now is I do have a lot of redness right now. So I'm gonna go in with one of my concealers and see if this will help blend it out, because this is a cream concealer. This is my Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Concealer. So I'm just gonna focus this on really red spots. So then I'm just going to gently blend it out. Oh wow, this is giving really full coverage. Okay, this brush is definitely meant for creams. I know it says liquid, but I feel like it just soaks up all the liquid, whereas the cream, it just blends it in You still have the coverage that you want, but it blends it out beautifully. Now, before we go in and set my under eyes, we're gonna go on to the next product. And the next product I received was a liquid highlighter. This is called Liquid Glow, and it's a Temp 2 and Boxycharm collaboration. It says, in this limited edition collaboration with Boxycharm, Temp 2 introduces Liquid Glow, its first hand-applied highlighter. Formulated to deliver a radiantly luminous complexion or to illuminate all over, this long-lasting formula is designed in a rose gold hue that flatters every skin tone and creates a natural lit from within glow. And this retails for $29.50. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to take a drop on each side of my face and the high points of my face that I want to have a little bit of a glow. And I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm going to blend this in. Ooh, okay, that was a little too much. Immediately, this kind of reminds me of the Marc Jacobs Coconut Dewdrops, but ooh, oh, that is beautiful. I don't know if you're able to see it. That is really pretty on the skin. I would love to mix this in with foundation and then give me a really healthy, radiant glow from within. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. So far, 2 items are good. Now we are going to set and contour, and the next thing that I received is this highlight and contour palette by Ibby Beauty, or IBY Beauty. And it says highlight and contour palette retails for $40. It also comes with a little step-by-step tutorial on where you should contour your face. First of all, the packaging is really sleek and nice, and it's very compact. And then we open this up. It says inspired by you, and it has a beautiful mirror. And then these are the shades right here. So those are the highlight shades right there. And then those are the contour shades. So that's 1, 2, and 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set my under eyes and pray for the best. I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I'm going to go into the highlight shade. And this is highlight 1. Take a good amount of that, and I'm going to press this under the eye. Now, I have to film 2 other videos after this, so hopefully this looks good and I don't have to take off everything. Normally, I'll just go into my Laura Mercier and I'll be set to go. But Laura Mercier is that loose powder, whereas this is a pressed powder. Looks very creamy, which is great. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take highlight 2, take a little bit of that, and I'm gonna go down the bridge of the nose and hit the high points of my face. Which contour shade am I gonna go in with? You know what, let's go into contour 2. I'm gonna mix contour 2 and contour 1 together. And, ooh, that's very pigmented, but no streaky lines. That's really nice. So far, we're having a pretty stinking awesome box so far. I'm gonna go in a little bit with contour 3. I just wanna see what happens. So I'm just gonna take the tiniest bit of it and go right in the outer hollow. It's definitely a little too dark, but we'll work with it. And I'll take another brush and blend it out. Hey, not bad at all. I'm not mad about that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to finish up the face and then we'll do the final first impression. Okay, so my makeup is all complete except for one part, my brows. Now, they did give us some brow products, which is pretty exciting. They gave us some brow powders and a brow brush. So this is the convertible brow. It's by the Brow Gal and it retails for $35. It says the convertible brow is a powder pomade duo that acts as a powder when used dry and a pomade when used wet to fill in and apply color and definition to the brows. Each compact has a warm, neutral, and ash tone to allow you to mix your perfect custom color. If used wet, the palette will revert back to powder consistency, ensuring the product does not dry out, which is pretty awesome. And they also give you the brush. This brush retails for $14. It has a spoolie on one end and an angled brush on the other. Now, one thing that they do ask you for Boxycharm is they ask you the color of your skin. They also ask you the color of your hair. And I did let them know that I have brown hair, so they sent me the brown hair version, which is number 2. So it's really nice, black, sleek packaging. Ooh, okay, so those are the shades right there. Interesting. Well, I know that's gonna be too cool tone, but I mean, they do give you a warm, a neutral, and an ash tone. The brush, it's definitely like a synthetic brush. And let's see the spoolie, because I'm always a critic when it comes to spoolies, especially with my very thin brows, but if it can shape my brows, then I'm all for it. It's not too bad. I prefer the Anastasia one, but it's not terrible. Ah, I'm so nervous. Because if you mess up your brows, then gosh, it looks terrible. First off, I'm just gonna start off with the warmer shade and we will see what happens. So, start at the center of the brow and work my way. So that's definitely too light for my brows. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take a mixture of the ash shade and the warm shade. Okay, not terrible. I always like to go in with pencil first though, because I don't know, I just like a very defined brow. I don't know if I can do that with this. I definitely don't get a clean line like I normally would if I were to use a pencil or a pomade, but like they said, you can use it as a pomade. I just think the brush is too flimsy for that. So that's one brow. Like I said, not too bad. I mean, it looks very natural, which is nice. So now we're gonna go in and fill in the other brow. I'm gonna go in with my clear brow gel and just set in my brows. Okay, now that I did that, I feel like I lost a bit of brow, so I'm just gonna go back in and we'll see what happens if we get it a little bit wet. Oh wow, it definitely does deepen it up a bit. They're not terrible. I mean, would I have to play with it more because I'm not used to just applying powder alone? Absolutely, but I definitely think they look more natural. I don't know, let me know in the comments. Okay guys, that is it for this video. So far, I have to say I was pleasantly surprised by all of the products. This is the first month in Boxycharm that I am actually surprised by the items that I did receive. I loved everything pretty much. I mean, obviously there are some things I need to test out a little bit more because it's jumping out of my comfort zone, but I will use all of these products. I will say the past 2 months that I have purchased Boxycharm, I've only used maybe one item from each box and I just wasn't satisfied. Whereas this month, I probably will use every single item, especially the highlight. I love the highlight, I think it's beautiful, and the contour. The contour is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette. I'm really excited to play with that. But if you did like this try-on video and you want me to do my Boxycharm unboxings like this, similar to Kathleenlights, let me know in the comments down below. Also give this video a thumbs up. If you just want me to do an unboxing, let me know that too. Don't forget to subscribe. And with that being said, I hope you have an amazing week. Stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.